So we're given v in the question, so we're given the velocity and we want to find the acceleration. So remember, if we're going to the right we're differentiating, then if we're going backwards then we're going to be integrating. So for part 1, if we want to find a, that's going to be dv by dt, that's with respect to the time. So if we take t squared and we differentiate that, then that's going to give us 2t, and then we're adding on our I, keeping our I component in it. And then if we differentiate 3t, that's just going to be 3, so that'll just give us 3j. Okay, so we've got our a. We're told to find acceleration when t equals 2. So if t is equal to 2, then we can work out what a is just simply by doing 2 times 2, still with our I component, plus 3j, which will leave us with 4i plus 3j, and that's our acceleration, so that's meters per second squared. For part 2, we want to find s when t is equal to 6. So in order to find s, so for part 2, in order to find s, we're going to have to integrate what we have for v. And again, that's going to be with respect to t. So when we integrate v, we're going to get t cubed over 3, and then that's the I component, plus 3 over 2 times t squared, that's the j component, and then plus our constant of integration, which is c. And again, our constant of integration is going to be a vector. So now we've got something for s. We want to use what it says in the question to actually find out what our constant is. So it tells us in the question that when t is equal to 0, then s is equal to 18i minus 24j. So if we go ahead and fill in what we know, we'll have 0 over 3, that's the I component, plus 3 over 2 times 0, and that's the j component, plus our c is equal to 18i minus our 24j. We can see straight away these will go to 0. So then we've got c is equal to 18i minus our 24j. Now we've got our c, we can just add that in to our expression for the displacement, meaning that our displacement will come out as s is equal to t cubed over 3i plus 3 over 2t squared j plus 18i minus 24j. If we bring the I and j components together, then we're really going to have t cubed over 3 plus 18, that's our I component, plus 3t squared over 2 minus 24, and that's our j component. Okay, we're then looking at when t is equal to 6 seconds. That's what the question asks us to find. So if we now say that t is equal to 6, then s is equal to a third times 6 cubed plus 18, and that's all the I component, plus 3 over 2 times 6 squared minus 24, and that's the j component. When we put all that in our calculator, that's going to come out as 90i plus 30j. It's a displacement, so then we leave that in meters.